Guys, myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Ingenious Competitive Training Academy. Today I'll be discussing about the general science multiple choice questions, that is, which are useful for all competitive examinations. You can directly go through my playlist where you will find all the part 1 and 2. So let us see exactly what has been given in our playlist. So here calorific value is measured in, that is, we knew that the calorific value is measured with the help of Boy's calorimeter. How exactly it is measured, you can directly go through whatever the picture is given. This value is measured in the kilojoule per kg. So this is measured in the kilojoule per kg. That is a measurement of the calorific value. Here unburnt carbon particles causes respiratory problems. We knew that whatever the unburnt carbon particles, these are all which directly affects your lungs, and then it accumulates over the lung. Then you will have the particles in the nose as well, throat and lungs. So whenever in cities you are traveling from one place to other place, there is some small black color which are exist in your nose. That is one type of carbon particles. If you inhale those particles, then directly enters the nose and mouth and throat. Then what happens is that directly respiratory problems that penetrate past bronchioles. So that penetration results to the respiration problems. So please remember, these unburned carbon particles, wherever there is a fire burn also, you will find these kind of problems. Brain infection is different thing, and stomach infection is also different, that causes the typhoid, and throat is also different. Now we have incomplete combustion gives. So normally whenever the combustion takes place, it has to take place in a proper manner. If it doesn't take in a complete manner, then directly affects and we get the carbon monoxide. That carbon monoxide is very dangerous for your inhaling. If you inhale that carbon monoxide, we know that the carbon monoxide is one thing, it's also known as poisonous gas. It directly reacts with the hemoglobin, and hemoglobin fails to transfer the oxygen because the carbon monoxide, that oxygen particle is directly connects with the other oxygen particle, then directly there is no transfer of the oxygen. This results to the migraine, and he will start fainting, and then it may leads to the death also. So incomplete combustion gives carbon monoxide. Carbon dioxide is what we exhale, that is carbon dioxide. So that doesn't affect whatever we intake the air, small amount of carbon dioxide also exists. We have the goldsmith. As you can see how exactly the goldsmith holds the ring and start heating that dash part of the flame for melting gold. As you can see, he used this type of flame which is used for the melting of the gold. Outermost part, we knew that is very heat, that part is used for the melting of this gold. Middle part, it is moderate zone, and the innermost part, it will not be such a huge heat over there. So the outermost part is the one which is used by the goldsmith. I request you guys to check playlist and share it to your friends, where you will find 800 plus question papers for various examinations. So please have a look. You will like this channel. I automatically need about 1000 plus videos will be there. Amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is calorific value. This is one thing you have to remember. Whatever the calorific value, it is equal to heat produced on burning complete combustion. This is very important. That combustion has to be complete burning. So that complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is known as calorific value. So whatever the heat produced on complete burning of 1 kg of fuel is known as calorific value. Here the answer is produced on complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is calorific value. So next we have the element showing spontaneous combustion is known as, that is, lithium. So it has got the characteristics of, that is, spontaneously it is combusted. So as you can see how exactly the lithium takes place spontaneously, and there are various type of combustions I had already discussed. spontaneous, slow, explosive, and there are various combustion procedures. You can directly go through my previous slide. I had already discussed. As you can see how exactly the carbon cycle looks like, how the fossil fuel is used for the diesel, and it can be the millions of years and geological processes needed for this formation of fossil fuel. So this is long-term unbalanced cycle. As you can see how exactly we are using them. Next we have, which of the following is a carbon fuel? Here the carbon fuel examples we have wood, coal along with the petroleum. These are all examples of carbon fuel. After burning all this material, we will have the carbon amount in our atmosphere. Next we have the combustion of the most fuels releases, that is carbon dioxide. As you can see to the right side, combustion of most fuels releases carbon dioxide in an environment. Increased carbon dioxide in air believed to cause global warming. Globe means our earth. So once the earth gets heated, what happens? Whatever the icebergs in the Arctic continent, there you will have maximum melting of the ice takes place. As you can see to the right side, this combustion of most fuels releases carbon dioxide. This resulting the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is maximum. Then automatically the melting of the ice takes place in the Arctic, that result into increasing the sea level, that results to the major floods in coastal areas. Global warming is caused due to the increased concentration of carbon dioxide in air. This is what previously I had already discussed. So there are various things you have to remember. Now we have burning of coal and diesel releases what? So after burning this coal as well as diesel, we knew that the coal is burned in the national thermal power corporations, as you can see, where the electricity is produced. So the maximum coal is burnt in the national thermal power corporations. And diesel also what we use in the vehicles, that burning directly affects our atmosphere, which releases sulfur dioxide. We knew that how much dangerous is the sulfur dioxide along with the nitrogen dioxide. It directly pollutes with the whatever the clouds we have with the air pollution. It directly results to the acid rains. We knew once the acid rains form, then we have the greater damage to our skin as well as historical monuments are defeated. So this is one thing you have to remember. So these are the few questions I had compiled. I hope you have got maximum knowledge. So this is one thing. You can call me on 766730 252 if you want 2100 PDF of GK and GS questions. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a great life.